Hey, football people. Yes, human beings. DLG is back again. Yes. I do apologize for yesterday. No show, no notice, and I've extremely disappointed my fans down, which is you guys. Because if it weren't for you guys, I will not have over 100 subscribers. I will not have over 12,000 views and the thumbs up, like button, and the comments. Well, guess what? I'm here again and I'm here to stay. So, you amazing football people, ladies, gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Doesn't matter what race you are, gender, religion, etc. This is my football channel and you're more than welcome to come along and leave your support by smashing the thumbs up, like button. As you can hear, I've still lost my voice from Friday, so bear with me. Make sure you smash the share button, yeah? Make sure your friends and your family get hold of this channel, yeah? That's extremely important for me and the channel, and for you as my fans, my people. Smash this, flood the comment section with your own version, your own version of opinions, your views, your thoughts, etc., etc. And the biggest one of all, do subscribe to my channel. Here he is. Here it is. I've been giving out at the Emirates here. If you were at the Emirates protest and I've given you one of these, yeah, click on this button here, the subscribe button, because you're going to be subscribing to DLG Reppin. Smash that subscribe button, left, right, and centre galore. Thank you. And please do that for me, yeah? Delhi, London. Here it is. Delhi, London, Guna, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. That's who I am. So let's get to the football headline. Let's get to this football headline and let's get this context going. First and foremost, Arsenal legends Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp and Patrick Vieira are to help... are to join Spotify founder and billionaire by the name of Daniel X. This is a guy who earns 10% of Spotify. So he's got some shares there, but he's only worth $4.7 billion. But nevertheless, he's still worth over $3 billion. And Bergkamp and Thierry Henry, they still, they've been reported to help out and be the investors behind the bid to buy Arsenal off that parasite Stan Kroenke. Players in the Spanish La Liga, players had to be called back after the referee blew 60 seconds before the end of the game. I'm going to be reading up about that. Oh, excuse me. And, whoops. I've got Monday's transfer talk. And I've got a bit of it here. You know, some interesting parts. Well, there's some interesting gossip going on, so I'll get through that while I can. So let's start off with the main one that hit me this morning, and that is Henry, Bergkamp and Vieira in Arsenal bid. And this is a news that touched Sky Sports News and got the attention of the reporters on Sky Sports News. I'm going to read on here. Arsenal legends Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp and Patrick Vieira have joined Spotify founder and billionaire Daniel X bid to buy the club. Owner Stan Kroenke has no intention to sell, but more than 1,000 fans protested outside the Emirates Stadium on Friday, calling for him to quit. And yes, I was one of them. Get out, Kroenke. La 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 la. Kroenke, you're a cunt. You're a cunt. Kroenke, you're a cunt. La 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 la. Kroenke, you're a cunt. You're a cunt. Kroenke, you're a cunt. Yeah, that's how I feel. Calling you a cunt so many times, it's caused me to lose my voice. Anyway, Arsenal had announced they were one of 12 founding members of the European Super League the previous Sunday. But just 48 hours later, they withdrew and apologised to the fans. Well, I don't accept an apology from the Kroenkes. That's Stan and Josh. Well, especially Stan Kroenke. You know, the parasite who feeds his son to deal with his battles. You know, you more or less forced him underneath a bus so he can do the talking for you. Well, that's despicable, and it shows that you're a coward. You know, and I was talking to fellow Arsenal fans, and one fellow Arsenal fan said he's never heard him speak before. He doesn't even know what he sounds like. No one knows what he sounds like by the signs of thing. But one thing for sure, I am a little bit skeptical with this billionaire from Sweden who goes by the name of Daniel X. I don't know too much about him. I've read that he's worth his $4.7 billion, and if you add that in UK money, that's let's say 3.2 billion pounds, and that's as much as I know about him. He says that he's an Arsenal fan. He said that he's been watching Arsenal for as long as he can remember, and if he said that if there was a chance for him to buy Arsenal Football Club, he would love to put the bid in. Well, these are talks. Again, these are just words. Because I've heard Dan Gotti say that he aims to buy Arsenal, you know, and he's been doing that talk for the last 5 years. How about put the money in and stop talking? It's time for action. Now, don't get me wrong on this, yeah. I've heard a rumour, without shooting a messenger, let me say what I need to say. I've heard a rumour that there is a planned protest for 12:30 outside the Emirates Stadium again. Now, if there's any confirmation, Arsenal fans, I'm calling you out to leave the details in the comment section below. And I want nothing but confirmation. Not bullshit, confirmation for me. Right, moving on to other news. Players had to be called back after the referee blew his whistle 60 seconds too early. Now, I've never heard of this before. Well, this season, Man United won a football match at Brighton after the full-time whistle went, and the referee blew the whistle, and you know the rest from there. Yeah. Fernandes. Anyway, this is a new one here. Players call back after ref blows early. Wow. Let me start reading. I've read from the title, which is written in yellow. Winger Lucas Ocampos said he had never seen anything like it after Seville and Granada were told to return to the pitch and play the final minute of their La Liga game on Sunday. Seville won 2-1 to keep themselves in the title race, but only after referee Ricardo de Burgos blew for sorry if I've pronounced that, if I've butchered that name up. Let me repeat that again. Ricardo de Burgos blew for full time, 60 seconds too early. Despite 4 minutes being added on, the Burgos called time after 93 minutes. Some players had started taking their kit off before being asked to return. Wow, this is going to have to be up there with Man United's controversial win at Brighton. And I mean, controversial win at Brighton. I mean, how on earth does... I've seen it a number of times. I'm not too surprised. I have seen referees put up stoppage time, but yet they have blown a minute or 30 seconds before the final whistle have gone. And I've seen nothing to suggest that management or players have gone to the referee and screamed at them in complaints. Well, it's not too new for me, but there you go. It's made a headline. Right, well, excuse me. Oh, I'll try and be back this evening for sure. Chelsea are ahead of Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain in the race to sign Real Madrid's 28-year-old France defender Raphael Varane. Wow, what a hell of a signing he'll be for Chelsea Football Club, their fans and Premier League football fans, and for the Premier League as well, if he is to make it into London, England. And he will enjoy London. I'm sure he'll get the help, all the help he can to settle in England. Raphael Varane, one of my favourite centre-backs in world football. Guinea defender Ali Kamara, who plays for Young Boys in Switzerland, has caught the attention of several Premier League sides, including Liverpool, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, West Ham United, and newly promoted Norwich City. I can't say I've seen this guy play before. Plays for the Young Boys, and he's got several interests from Premier League clubs, so let's see how that one pans out. This is written by Team Talk, and Mundo Deportivo has reported about Rafa Varane. Could be on his way to Chelsea. Bayern Munich have Independent this is. Bayern Munich have open talks to appoint RB Leipzig's Julian Nagelsmann as their new manager. Well, according to what I've read in Sky Sports News, he's agreed a deal in principle to become Bayern Munich's coach. And that's when RB Leipzig and Bayern Munich come to an agreement to sort out the compensation package. Arsenal face a dilemma over the future of 21-year-old midfielder Joe Willock, who is on loan at Newcastle United, with the Gunners needing to sell players to raise funds. Arsenal are prepared to sell 23-year-old England defender Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who is on loan at West Bromwich Albion, and English striker Eddie Nketiah. The Gunners want 20 million each. That seems a reasonable price for both of them. So that will give us 40 million to do business with. That will go towards, let's just say, a midfielder. But whatever we have, we've got to go for a striker, a left back and a right back this summer. And I think I will be extremely pleased. You know, for the simple fact is, it shows ambitions. He or they would have covered the areas where we're not particularly strong at. And it will give us an uplift for the new season. Because that's where we're going to need. That's what we're going to need. A new, fresh start for the new season and a big uplift in terms of our league positioning next year, or next season, should I say. Arsenal are skeptical about how serious Spotify's billionaire founder Daniel Ek is about buying the club. Well, I've got every right to be a little bit skeptical as well, because, you know, he says he's an Arsenal fan. He says what he has said. I mean, you sell your souls for any billionaire. That's what clubs are like. More or less, these clubs, these big, especially the big six, we're more or less like prostitutes. You know, there's got to be a way where the FA can do some researching on them, do a serious amount of checks on them to see if they're legitimate enough to buy into English football clubs. Because this is another guy who wants to buy Arsenal, but again, we just don't know how serious he is until he gets into the hot seat. Man City manager Pep Guardiola says 20-year-old Spain defender Eric Garcia is set to join Barcelona on a free transfer when his contract runs out this summer. This is written by someone in the Metro. Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone is keen to sign 31-year-old Spain defender Cesar Azpilicueta from Chelsea. Well, someone who's at his early 30s, he's been a glory and a success to Chelsea, and he's been quoted. He's been looked at by Diego Simeone. This is according to El Gore Digital. Manchester United and Liverpool can make a move for Torino's in-demand striker, Italy striker Andrea Bellotti, who has also been linked with AC Milan, Roma, Inter Milan. Torino have lined up Cagliari's Brazilian forward João Pedro as a replacement, according to Toto Sport. Interesting read there. And I've been hearing this striker's name for over a year now, Bellotti. But he's still a Torino striker. Wolves are the latest club to be linked with a move for 23-year-old Chelsea and England striker Tammy Abraham. Aston Villa, West Ham United and Leicester City are also interested. This is according to the Football Insider. Former Tottenham manager Harry Redknapp expects 27-year-old England striker Harry Kane to remain at Spurs despite rumours about a summer exit. Well, if you read another article on Sky Sports News, Harry Redknapp, you will find the comments are not promising from a Tottenham Hotspur point of view. And I personally believe Harry Kane will be on his way out of Tottenham Hotspur this summer. The stumbling block is who's paying over 150 million for him, maybe 200 million for him. Because Tottenham are going to demand high amount of money for their price asset there. And the same could be going down for Son. Man City have started talks with Red Star Belgrade over Serbia under 19 forward Andrea Radulovic, 18 years of age, possibly going to end up in their youth academy or their under 23s for the next couple of seasons, or maybe push on to get into their first team. Who knows? Spain striker Alvaro Morata says he would like to stay at Juventus, but a lot of the time we players don't have much choice, as his loan deal at the Serie A side from Atletico Madrid nears its completion via goal. Well, that's the end of the transfer gossip, and I'm coming to the end of my video recording. So, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, how I would love to thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. And forever without fail and without forgetting, I would like to thank you for putting up with me and being patient. And I'm sorry if I kept you guys worrying and I got you guys thinking in concern about where I was. Yeah, it was a bit of a long day for me. I felt tired, but the reality is I'll never be tired of doing this. Smash the thumbs up like button. Share this video all over the world friends and your relatives. Definitely. Why not? Flood your opinions, your thoughts in my comment section below, etc., etc., and etc. And yes, smash the subscribe button to DLG Reppin. Make sure you subscribe by hitting that sub button left, right, and centre galore, and do it passionately. Yeah, I've already shown you before, and you know where the button is. Yeah, whoops, upside down. Take it the right way up. Right there, where my finger is. See where my big finger is? Right underneath. Smash that subscribe button. Right, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I'm going to be out of here. I think I'm going to have another walk to say thank you and to encourage myself to do a little bit of an exercise. Other than that, yeah, peace again, love again, and bless again. Be good to your loved ones, be good to your friends, be good to yourselves. Stay safe, follow the protocols, and we'll be out of this lockdown officially sooner rather than later. All we have to do is our part as human beings in this country. Other than that, I'm out of here, and all I can say is, be nice.